your browser and Google for SQL Server editions comparison. Right, I am doing for 2019 edition. Just go to this link, editions and supported features. Just go bit down and you will see SQL Server editions here. Right, you will find 5 editions here. Just read the definitions of these editions and you will get to know what all these editions are for. Right, now scroll a bit more. Here you will see scale limits. So we will be installing Express Edition, right? So here it just read the scale limits and requirements, right? Here we have, it is limited to lesser of one socket or 4 cores, right? 10 GB of minimum rational database size, 352 MB of maximum memory optimization data size per database, right? So here are few requirements. Just make sure these requirements matches your system or your PC you are working on, right? Now again we will do some more checkup that is for the requirements of SQL Server Express hardware and software. So we will be googling here SQL Server Express installation requirements. Here it go for hardware and software requirements, right? This link, just scroll a bit. Here you will find the hardware requirements, that is hard drive of or hard disk of 6 GB of its available space, internet speed with uh, functionality requirements, right? That matches it. Memory for Express Edition is 512 MB. Now recommended is for 1 GB, right? Processor speed is minimum 64-bit processor with 1.4 gigahertz and recommended is 2.0 gigahertz. Now the software requirements are for operating system, minimum is 10, Windows 10. I have Windows 11, right? .NET framework should be the minimum operating system, includes minimum .NET framework. And it once we will install the SQL Server setup, then these 4 things will also be installed with it. Now we will be installing it if all these requirements matches your system, right? Now go to a new tab, right? Here just Google for SQL Server Express download. I'm installing 2019 edition, right? Just Google it and go to this link. Here it will show you the language selection drop up, and here it will show you the details. Here file size, date published, file name and version. It will show you the system requirements, right? And it will also show you the install instructions, correct? Just select your language and click on download button, right? It is downloaded into my downloads folder. I'll go to it, I'll right click on it and click on run as administrator. Just click on yes here. It will ask you the basic installation type, whether you need to install for basic, custom or download media. So I am choosing for basic one. It will ask you the acceptation of this agreement. Just read it. If you are agree with it, then click on accept button here. And now it will ask you the installation location. So the location it is showing is the default one. You can click on browse and you can change the location as well, but I always prefer for the default location, as it is easier to locate this if it is required in future. Right, now click on install. So it will download the install package. I'll get back here when it is installed. Right now it is installing, download is completed. So it takes some time to get it installed. It's get installed. Here it has shown the instances with their connection strings, right? Just open your notepad here. Just copy the instance name and paste the connection string. right? Do it for all the four. Correct. I have copied all three. Now, to connect with the database, we require SQL Server Management Studio, right? So here we have four options. Just go to install SSMS. It will open up your browser and it will ask for installation, right? It will show you the documentation here. Correct. Just click on this download option. So it's getting downloaded here. Right. Just go to your folder. Now just I will be going to my this edition and I'll close it. And yes, now for SQL one right here, I just double click here and click on install. It is showing the location. You can also change its location as well. I am keeping it the default one. Click on install to get it installed and click on yes here. It will load the packages. Now it's also get installed. Now to get the reflection of all the installations, you need to restart your system. Just restart it and we will get back into our next tutorial.